Welcome inside Hazeltine Field. I'm Aguirre DeLiu, and tonight the Eagles are back at home after 2 consecutive games on the road. They did pick up their first victory of the season last week against Torrance, and they look to carry that momentum here tonight against another Torrance team as the Eagles welcome to Hazeltine Field the South Torrance Spartans. The Spartans have a 3-1 record and have played some tough competition along the way. This should be a terrific game. We have 2 senior quarterbacks at the helms of both teams. It's the Eagles and the Spartans. Who will prevail? We'll find out next on Segundo TV. Welcome everyone inside Hazeltine Field as the Eagles march on for their second home game of the season. They come into this one with a 1-3 record. Opposing them are the South Torrance Spartans with a 3-1 record. Again, I'm Aguirre DeLiu. We thank you for joining us here on Segundo TV for another varsity football game. Should be a terrific game, a close contest. Has been the last few years between these 2 teams when they've met each other. This game has usually been played on the road at South Torrance the last few seasons. The captains for tonight's game for the Eagles, they were led by Nick Villa, Jackson Ross, Gerard Blanco, and Justin Delgado. And for the Spartans, their captains for tonight's game are the quarterback Drew Nash, number 75 Levi Samai, and number 74 Jason DeMacali. Eagles will receive the ball first. South Torrance will kick off. Drew Nash will be the kicker for the Spartans. Back to receive for Segundo. Kyle Myers to the bottom of your screen. Last week was Freilich on the other side. He switched it up. It goes near Cody Simmons. He lets it run into the end zone. And the Eagles are up off first on offense. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Segundo coming off a victory last week against Torrance. It was their first of the season. There's a quick handoff early on. Nice game by Armand Saison. That first play at quarterback was not Nick Villa, but the sophomore Connor Huckberg. A Spartan down early. Number 12, Ryan Rodriguez, being looked at. Big gain by Armand Saison on first down. That was a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2 coming up for the Eagles. Rodriguez seems to be okay. He'll be helped off the field. The Eagles defense did terrific last week, shutting out the Tartars. Segundo won that game 38-0 against Torrance, getting some confidence back on this early season. They're 0-3 going into that game, so looking to carry that momentum here against the Spartans. Out of the shotgun, the sophomore. Time to throw, gets tackled. Number 23, Denton Lopiccolo. Loss of a few. About a 2-yard loss on that one, 3rd and 4th from their own 26-yard line. Last time the Eagles were here at home, they lost to North Torrance. That was the season home opener in week 2. Huckberg from shotgun throws, connects, immediately tackled. Matthew Kusro with a nice catch and brought out of bounds by Cade Jones. Enough for Eagles' first down though on that catch, and a good drive so far from El Segundo. Connor Hutchberg once again under center this time. Armand Saison tossed to him. He rumbles forward for a short gain on first down. Saison leads the team in rushing. 46 carries. He had 299 yards coming into tonight's game with 2 touchdowns on the ground. He has been the featured back for El Segundo. Second and 9. Hutchberg. Play action. Had protection for a second, but it's swallowed up by 2 Spartans. Lo Piccolo as well as Owen Martz on the tackle. Bursting through the O-line there. And a big loss for the El Segundo Eagles. Bring up 3rd and long for the young quarterback. Under 10 minutes to play in the first quarter. First possession of the game. Still on this first drive. Hutchberg steps, looks around, has pressure around him. Finally throws as Armand Saison wide open, and he has enough for a first down. Nice heads-up play by the sophomore quarterback. And Armand Saison, do not leave that man open. He will make plays just like that one. Before that catch, Saison only 9 catches on the season for 60 yards. Those 9 catches are second on the team. Here's a handoff to Saison. Looking to pound it through. It's brought down by Owen Martz. Short gain on first down. Second and 7. Hutchberg's numbers coming into today's game. He's 15 for 18, 185 with 3 touchdowns. And James Freilich refusing to go down. Flags come in. Nice run by Freilich. See what the penalty is here. Most likely some sort of holding call. A face mask on South Torrance. So a nice drive by the El Segundo Eagles. Making the most out of it at times where you thought this drive was about to end. They had a 3rd and long, which Armand Saison converted. Now, thanks to a penalty, they're in Spartans territory. 1st and 10 at South Torrance 33-yard line. Play action by Connor. Looking again, runs it himself. Another face mask penalty coming in. As the 2 officials talk about it. Another face mask. confirmed by South Torrance. Got to keep those hands under the neck. Another big chunk of yards from the Eagles thanks to a consecutive face mask penalty by South Torrance. 7:30 and counting on the clock here in the first quarter. Still scoreless. Eagles threatening. 1st and 10 at the Spartans' 22-yard line. Hochberg under center. Drops back, quick throw. That's Freilich. He sheds one tackler, and it gets wrapped up quickly by Bryce Caulfield.
Short gain on the play. Stopped by number 2, Bryce Caulfield.
Mark that as a loss of 1. Still the Eagles in good position. When you thought they were out in this drive, it made you think otherwise. Segundo coming out with a 4-receiver set. Saison in the backfield. Hana rolls, throws. Nice catch. Once again, Matthew Kusro, his second of the evening.
Pass complete to number 6, Matthew Kusro. Stopped by Cade Jones. Pick up 8 on the play, 3rd and 4.
Timeout taken by El Segundo with 6 minutes and 3 seconds here in the first quarter. First time out of the evening for Coach Shevlin. He will talk to his troops as they are threatening on the footsteps of another touchdown here. Looking to carry that big momentum from last week against the Tartars. What a game that was, 38-0. After a rough start to the season, like I mentioned, the Eagles starting 0-3 for the first time in a long time. Third and 4. Following timeout, Hochberg out of the shotgun, keeps it himself, gets swallowed up quickly by Cade Bargar. Loss of a few, will bring him up 4th and 7.
2 on the play, 4th and 8.
El Segundo will attempt a field goal here. Armand Saison, the kicker, Nick Villa, the holder. And whistles, stop action. Quick substitution by South Torrance. There's Saison again, via the hold. Saison with the kick, and it is good. And El Segundo on the board first, leading 3-0 with 5 minutes and 12 seconds in the first quarter. first drive, the Eagles get points on a drive that Armand Cesson kept alive, fitting that he gets the field goal. Three back to receive for South Torrance. Here's the kickoff from Jose Hurtado. It's fielded at about the 15. Jackson Fish with a short return for the Spartans. One of the tacklers there was Ray Silva, who was actually singing the national anthem before the game started, number 40.
Number 44, David Madrid on the stop. A return of 15 yards on the return.
Here we go now. The Spartans offense led by Drew Nash. Senior quarterback, 6'1", 215. A little bit of confusion here with personnel by both teams. Eagles showing blitz. They come. Nash throws quickly, and is caught. What a catch. Oh no, picked off. James Freilich. Yes, it is. Interception, Freilich. What a catch by Bross Caulfield. Could not hang on. Freilich strips it away from him. They count it. It's an interception, and Eagles football once again. What a play to start it off. What an adventurous first quarter it's been so far. These officials are not liking what they saw. Something on Armand Ceson's face, they were saying. And here to wipe it off, he's back in the game. And it's 1st and 10 for El Segundo at their own 38 following the turnover. Hochberg throws deep. Oh, it is picked off by who? Bryce Caulfield, the guy that just turned it over for the Spartans, gets it back for his team. An interception, his first interception from Hochberg this season. And that's a redeeming play if you're Bryce Caulfield. You just had a turnover for your team, but hey, I'm gonna get the ball back. And usually a lot of players will say that, but hard to do, and he did it. Back-to-back interceptions. Nash out of the shotgun, 1st and 10 from his own 24. Let's see what the Spartans can do here. Wisely running the ball, keeping it on the ground. A nice gain for a first down from Carson Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth comes into tonight's game, 22 carries, 267 yards with 2 touchdowns for the sophomore. Drew Nash is 60 for 86, 839 yards on the season, 9 touchdowns, had 2 interceptions, now 3 on the season. He'll look to throw, rolls around, keeps it himself, and almost another first down. Flags come in for a late hit. Nash was pushed out of bounds by David Madrid. Two penalties helped the Eagles get 3 points on the board their last drive up. Now it looks like a penalty here is going to help the Spartans. Nash was close to a first down, probably about a yard away before he got pushed out of bounds, and then El Segundo got called for that late hit. Moves him all the way to the Eagles' 39-yard line. That's where Nash will take over, 1st and 10. The drive continues. What a crazy first quarter it's been. 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in this first. Nash out of the shotgun, flags come in as soon as the ball was snapped. Catch is made. Jordan Amond.
Jordan on the ball. Quick reception, driven out of bounds by Kyle Myers.
Let's see what the penalty is.
A false start against the Spartans.
False start on South Torrance. Scratch that catch and we'll push the Spartans back. Talked to Coach Wagner, the defensive coordinator for El Segundo, before tonight's game. He said, we had a good week of practice, but if we can take advantage of their mistakes, we have a good chance at winning tonight's game. That's what the Eagles are looking to do here. A lot of emotions by both teams. Another penalty came in as soon as the ball was snapped. Spartans, after getting that late hit call that moved them all the way into Eagles territory, cannot give up penalties of their own here. The clock is stopped at 4:09. Another false start by the Spartans.
False start on the Spartans. Bring up a 1st and 20.
South Torrance had back-to-back face mask penalties when they were on defense a few plays ago. Now they're going back-to-back false start penalties. And they have a 1st and 20 coming up at the Eagles' 49-yard line. Nash on 2, gets it off. Nice gain, got a lot of those yards back. That was Cade Bargar. Bargar, a senior, 6 foot 190. Bargar second on the team with receptions at 14 prior to that one, now 15. Still trailing Cade Jones, who has 18. Nash throws that one away, intended for Jordan Armand.
Pass intended for Cade Jones, was incomplete.
That's going to bring up 3rd and 9 for South Torrance. Big play coming up here for the Spartans. After both quarterbacks gave the ball up. Big 3rd down. Nash, pressure in front of him, gets it off to a wide open Armand. in the red zone. Jordan Armand, the sophomore receiver. Big conversion there on third down.
At the El Segundo 7-yard line. First and goal, Spartans.
They mark him at the 7-yard line. It'll be first and goal for Nash and company. Handoff, quickly swallowed up by the Eagles defense. Carson Hollingsworth on the run. Cortada and company there to shut it down real quick. 2:44 and counting. They give him a loss of 1 on that run. 2nd and 8. In the red zone, 2nd and goal coming up. 8 yards to go for a touchdown for Nash and company. Nash rolls to his left, throws, has his man, and tackled short. Julian Rodriguez with a touchdown saving tackle.
Touchdown saving tackle by Julian Rodriguez.
Kate Bargar on the reception.
Pick up a 4 in the fight.
3rd and very short here
4-yard line.
for Nash. Under 2 minutes in the first. Spartans down 3. What a first quarter has been for both schools. Eagles showing blitz. Nash throws, pressured right away, has his man, and again Rodriguez with another saving tackle or touchdown saving tackle there.
Tackle made by number 18, Jackson Ross.
My apologies, I think it was Jackson Ross
A loss of
on
1
the tackle.
8 and goal.
The 8 and the 10, look, 18 and the 10 look familiar. Similar, excuse me. 4th and goal. Drew Nash will attempt a field goal to tie this game up. To hold the kick, it is good. And we are tied up at 3 apiece with 1:40 here in the first quarter.
3.
We said these two schools are evenly matched. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a close contest. And so far, it has lived up to the billing. Both with interceptions, both with field goals. Both have held some penalties. Now both are tied up at 3 apiece. Freilich and Myers back to receive. Nash with a big boot. Drew Nash doing it all for his team. Freilich has it. Coming up the sidelines, making some defenders miss. Freilich still on his feet. And finally brought down at about the 45, 46 yard line there. See where they mark him. Looks like they'll give him the 46. Big return and a good starting field position for the El Segundo Eagles. Hartberg, 1st and 10 under center. Armand Saison with room. He's got a blocker in front of him. Stiff arms one defender. Saison lowers his shoulder and finally goes down. But a big gain from number 2 and another El Segundo first down. What a run by the bruising running back, Armand Saison. A leading rusher for the El Segundo Eagles. Rumbling and tumbling down the field. First and 10 for the Eagles in Spartans territory. Saison gets it again. Now, this time straight up the middle. And brought down, but not after a big gain. Devin Meadhead. Kate Bargar on the tackles there for the Spartans. Gain of about 2.
Pick up a 2 on the play, the second and 8.
There's Saison again, this time going to that left side of the O-line. Ground and pound attack by the Eagles. Why not when you have that sort of running back? Armand Saison. Saw it a few plays ago, lowers his shoulders, stiff arms, does not back down from the defenders. Here he goes again, looking for space. Got tripped there on 3rd down, and they mark him just shy, about half a yard or so from a 1st down. That will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. Both teams tied up 3-3. What a game it has been so far. We thank you for joining us here at Hazeltine Field. If you're just joining us, you missed a lot in the 1st quarter. Armand Saison kicked a field goal to give the Eagles a 3-0 lead. The Spartans had 2 face mask penalties that advanced the Eagles on that 1st drive. Then Drew Nash throws an interception, well, actually throws a pass. It's caught by Bryce Caulfield, but then stripped away before he goes down by James Frelick. That turned the ball over. The next play, El Segundo threw an interception, gave the ball right back to South Torrance, and Nash got his team a field goal, and that's how we're tied up at 3 apiece. Switch sides. We are getting ready here for a 4th and 1 situation for the El Segundo Eagles. The ball is spotted at the 25-yard line in Spartans territory. They're going for it right up the middle. Saison has enough for a 1st down. Drive continues, and the hot hand right now is number 2, Armand Saison. Here's Heckberg, quick toss to Saison, goes up the middle, oh, and gets pushed out of bounds. Bryce Caulfield said his name a lot today. Already dark here, already using the lights. It's almost dark by the time we started this game tonight. It's the first day of fall officially a few days ago. So we are nearing October. Next game here at home. Next week we will be in October. A holding call on El Segundo. That pushed him back 10 yards. 1st and 21. Play action. Saison on the flat and gets brought down immediately by Cade Jones. Jones, a junior, 5'10", 150.
He'll get on the play, the 21.
Had 18 tackles prior to that one, now 19 on the season. movement early. Who went first? It was Segundo who jumped early and moves them back even farther. Looks like they spot the ball at the 34-yard line. 10:40 and counting. Shotgun. Freilich was open. Connect. That's James Pearson with a catch. Got some of those penalty yards back. Still a 3rd and long coming up though for the Eagles. And we'll see what the Eagles do here. Will they go deep and either for a first down or score, or try to get enough for a field goal try? 3rd and 12. Quick screen pass. Saison. Close to a first down, but he will be shy. About 2 yards shy of a first down. They went for it last time. It was 4th and 1. Let's see if Coach Shevlin rolls the dice again. Looks like about 3 yards. They mark him. Put the ball at the 14. 4th and 3. One and one on 4th down conversions so far tonight for the Eagles. They're lining up to go for it out of the shotgun. I know they're looking for it, number 2, and he gets hit immediately. Daniel Palma with a first down saving tackle. I think everyone in the stadium knew they were going to number 2 there. And the defense read it perfectly. Turnover and downs.
Spartans will take over on their own 20-yard line. 20-yard line.
8:53 for Drew Nash. See if he can break the tie for his team. Nice toss quickly. Good game. That's Carson Hollingsworth.
With the reception. Stopped by Lewis.
Hollingsworth comes out limping a little bit. Did get enough for a first down for his squad. From the 30. First and 10 for Nash. His defense from Coach Wagner again showing blitz. They brought it tonight. Nash rolls out, has pressure, Todd in front of him, and just throws it away. Jose Hurtado also does the kickoffs for the Eagles. A terrific linebacker. Senior 5'10", 170. Got some good experience last year at varsity. .806. The clock has stopped that here in the second quarter. Second and 10. Nash taking his time. I'm sure he has the right play. Jackson Fish is checked in at tailback for the Spartans. Quick dump off. Caulfield, he's got space. He's got white jerseys in front of him. Caulfield into Eagles territory. finally brought down by Nick Villa.
Confield with the reception. Stopped by number 20, Justin Gill.
Big first down by the South Torrance Spartans there. Bryce Caulfield has been all over tonight on offense and defense. Now Spartans are closer to this El Segundo student section. They're making some noise, letting them know they're there. 1st and 10, the Eagles 34. Fish on the carry. Gets swarmed up by a bunch of Eagles. Fish, a junior running back, 6 foot, 220. He checks out. Hollinsworth checks back in.
Justin Gill. Pick up the 2 on the play, 2nd and
2nd and 8 for Nash. Nash will air it out in the end zone. Oh, almost intercepted. Kyle Myers got his hands on it, but could not bring it in. That one went right through the hands of Myers. At practice a few weeks ago, Kyle Myers got 3 interceptions. Back to back, back to back to back. He's definitely a ball hog when it comes to playing defense. Third and 8 now. Eagles again showing blitz. They bring them. There's flags. I believe this is going to be on South Torrance. And it is. False start. So sometimes just even showing blitz gets the O-line to flinch. As an O-lineman, you have to be poised and kind of block all that out and just have your ear to the quarterback. And let the defenders come to you. If they touch you, hey, then it's encroachment on the defense. So nonetheless, we go 3rd and 13 for Nash. Nash drops back, airs it out, got his man, enough for a first down. Another grab by Bryce Caulfield, the junior receiver.
Pass completed to number 2, Bryce Caulfield.
Good solid drive by the Spartans here. Tied up game, 3-3, 2 field goals, our only scores tonight. 6:14 on the clock here in the 2nd quarter. From Hazeltine Field, quick toss, Hollinsworth, that's brought down. Yep, that's gonna be a penalty. You cannot grab. That's a horse collar right there. Not grab from the back neck area and pull down, especially when the official's right there. They would call that every single time.
Against the Eagles.
Couple costly penalties here by the defense. And the Spartans now threatening to score again. That moves them inside the 10. 1st and goal for Nash. The South Spartans team is not a very big squad. I believe they have a total of 31 or so on the roster. can see it too, kind of when you look over to the sideline. Not a lot of guys suited up there. Flags again. A timeout actually by South Torrance. The back judge threw a flag out there in the back of the end zone. He quickly pulled it in, but nonetheless, first timeout of the game by South Torrance. That stops the clock at 5 minutes and 37 seconds. Here in the second quarter, 3-3. 2 field goals by each team. Or field goal by each team. 2 total. That gives us that score. South Torrance started the season with a win against Bishop Montgomery, then beating Santa Ana Valley before losing to St. Mathis, and then last week beating Mary Star of the Sea. So they also come off of a win. Looking to keep that streak alive. Nash out of the shotgun on 1st and goal. Calls an audible. Quick toss. Is he in? A second effort says yes. No, the Eagles. Villa comes out with the football. The Spartans have their hands up for a touchdown. The Eagles celebrating an interception. And the officials are having a word. Let's see what they come up with. There's a nice throw by Nash near the end zone. Then there was a scuffle of the guys, and they give it to El Segundo. Interception, Nick Villa. Or a strip away, I should say. Who knows what happened in that pile, but hey, Eagles got the football back. 2 turnovers now for South Torrance, and a crucial one right there in the red zone. What a game. Ball at the 1-yard line. That's how close the Spartans were to scoring before Nick Villa put an end to it. Quarterback keeper gives him some breathing room. Connor with a run there.
Keeper by Hodgeberg.
Gets it to about the 4. Looks like we have an Eagle down. I believe that's Benjamin Villa, number 56. The officials will take an official timeout here as they look at the injured Eagle. To go back to that play, what a play. Nash and company looked like they were so close to scoring. Looked like he went in, and then that second attempt by all those guys, we thought they pushed in the receiver, but no, it was Villa that came out of that pile. Everyone was waiting for the touchdown signal, and it was Villa that came out of the pile with the ball and the turnover, and it was Benjamin Villa here. Different Villa. Gary Cater off the field. Hope he's all right. Benjamin Villa, a big part of this O-line, a junior. Looks like Gerard Blanco will check in for Villa at the line. Blanco, a senior, 6'3", 260. A veteran here in El Segundo. Armand Saison straight up the middle. Interesting story from Gerard Blanco. Actually, at one point thought he was never going to be able to play football again. When I talked to him in the offseason, he was just so happy to put on the pads and be back on the team and be back with his teammates and having this opportunity. Third and 1. 4:16 and rolling. Saison gets it right up the middle, enough for an Eagles first down.
Saison, the blocker, shot by number 77, Raymond O'Keefe.
Who will be first to break this 3-3 tie? The Spartans look like they were a few minutes ago, but the defense coming up big. See if the offense saves them here. Nice throw and nice catch. Freilich with the catch. Oh, he was down for sure there. Big first down catch by James Freilich. Another explosive player for the El Segundo Eagles. Nice throw by the young quarterback, Connor Heckberg. Wearing number 9. Of course, last year, there's a short run by James Freilich. Of course, last year, number 9 was Matthew Romero. He did terrific things at quarterback for the Eagles the last 2 years. Wearing that number 9 for the young sophomore quarterback, a lot to live up to there. Here's a handoff. Saison, nice moves inside, pounds through the defense. It's tackled by Daniel Palma. Third and 5 coming up though for El Segundo. A little over 2 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Out of the shotgun. Pressure. That's a flag. There it is. Same play as before when the Eagles got called down there. You cannot bring a guy down from the horse collar. I believe that was Denton Lopiccolo, number 23.
First and 10 at the start, 45 yards.
Nice gift by South Torrance to El Segundo there. See if they can take advantage of it. Saison keeping his feet moving. Second and 8 coming up. Steps a little high. Connor gets it off. Armand Saison, lots of room. Jumps over one defender. goes down, but after getting a first down for El Segundo.
Spartans with the reception. Pick up a 12 on the play.
Good poised by the young quarterback, Connor. Of course, Armand Saison. What a playmaker he's been tonight. Well, 1st and 10. The Spartans territory out of the shotgun, looking for Frayling. No, that's Jackson Ross. Jackson Ross through and brought down just shy of the touchdown. To Jace Pearson. Pearson with a nice catch. A junior, 6'2", 175. First and goal. Under a minute. Then the Eagles break the tie. Armand Saison up the middle and just shy of the end zone. About a half a yard they mark him. Coach Shevlin calls a timeout with 44.6 seconds. That's the second Eagles timeout here of the first half. So it was around the same position on the other side that South Torrance was threatening to break this tie. Can El Segundo do it?
Just a reminder, halftime entertainment brought on by the award-winning El Segundo High School.
44.6 seconds before halftime. The Eagles knocking on the door of a touchdown. About a yard to go.
Second and goal for the Eagles on the Spartan 1-yard line.
Second and goal. Saison in the backfield. Connor keeps it himself. Pushes through. Hands go up. Touchdown, Eagles. First rushing touchdown by Connor Huckberg. And that's a big one to break this 3-3 tie seconds before halftime. Armand Saison looking to add one more point to the lead. And a kick is good. 10-3, the Eagles lead with 40.4 seconds here in the second quarter. What a run by El Segundo, what a drive, going almost the whole distance of the field. They took over at their own 1-yard line and brought it all the way into the end zone. A terrific offensive showing there by Connor Huckberg and Armand Saison and company. Saison, before that touchdown, was the only Eagle with rushing touchdowns, with 2. And now Connor adds his name to the list. Here's Hurtado with a low kick. This one will go out of bounds.
Penalty on the play.
Some of those kicking issues, our last home game we were here. We're going to redo this kick against North Torrance. They had to do it, I believe it was 3 times.
Eagles will re-kick from their own 35-yard line.
Spartans will move back, and we will redo the kickoff. 40 seconds left here in the second quarter. Okada keeping it low and centered. Caught by the Spartans. It's Jackson Fish. He goes down at about the 38-yard line. 35 seconds here in the second quarter. Let's see if Drew Nash, what their strategy is, if they go for it or if they play conservative here and just run out these 35 seconds. Quick screen pass to Fish. He spins around but goes nowhere really. It looks like the Spartans will play this conservative and run this clock out. That's going to do it here for the second quarter. The Spartans will let this one run out, and we will head into the locker room with the Eagles leading 10-3 over the Spartans. Don't go anywhere. Keep it right here on El Segundo TV. Welcome inside Hazeltine Field, just seconds away from the start of the third quarter. The Eagles lead the Spartans 10-3 in a close first half. It was tied up at 3-3 after the first quarter, and then a rushing touchdown by the sophomore quarterback for the Eagles, Connor Huckberg, gave them the 10-3 lead. 2 interceptions by both quarterbacks, 1 apiece, and here come the Spartans again, carrying through the banner. Never seen a team do that. Usually they only break through the banner once. Armand Saison has been the stud for the Eagles so far in that first half. Nick Villa came up with a crucial takeaway when the Spartans were down at the Eagles' 1-yard line, knocking on the door of a score, and Villa came up with a turnover. So a lot of good plays by a lot of guys on the Eagles, looking to get their second consecutive win on the season as league play starts next week.
Hello, everybody. Eagles will be starting off the second half.
But first, 2 more quarters against the Spartans. Here's Hurtado, and we are underway in the third quarter.
The Spartans will take over on their own 20-yard line.
Drew Nash will bring his troops up to the line. Big senior quarterback, 6'1", 215, had a pretty decent first half. Besides that 1 turnover, which really was a strip away more than a turnover. His pass to Bryce Caulfield was stripped away from James Fraley. It was a turnover. First and 10
Gonna run himself. Nash getting chased down and gets pushed out of bounds. Adrian Wexler pushing Nash out of bounds. Gain of 5 on the play.
He was forced out of bounds by Adrian Wexler.
The Spartans with a 4-receiver set, 3 at the top of your screen, 1 on the bottom. Running back to the left side of Nash. Here's Nash, throwing deep, nice spiral, intended for Bryce Caulfield. Incomplete, nice coverage by James Freilich. Of course, that ball was overthrown a bit, but still a nice spiral ball on the throw there from Drew Nash. Only 86 yards on the ground for Nash. Not a big running quarterback. That was 86 before tonight's game. More of a pocket quarterback. Out of the shotgun, 3rd and 5. Quick throw. Connects. Caulfield has space, has room, has a first down, and is finally brought down by Nick Villa just past the 40.
Bryce Caulfield with the reception. Adrian Wexler with the stop.
Nash gets his team lined up quick. Again, the Eagles showing blitz a few times tonight here. Here they come again. Nash stepping up in the pocket, gets wrapped up quickly. Again, Adrian Wexler coming up with a big play. Wexler, junior, 6'2", 225. Plays O-line and D-line. Loss of 2, 2nd and 12. Pressure again, Nash looking to step up, but goes nowhere. Hurtado, the fast man on him, and a few other Eagles. Wexler was there. Luis Beas also there. Good job defending by these Eagles, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and long for the Spartans, which Wagner said in that preseason piece that we did on the Eagles. His defense wants to play aggressive, wants to play hard-nosed, and keeping the same sort of defense that they've always had here in El Segundo, just more aggressive, more. They want to jump at opportunities. They've been aggressive tonight, blitzing, like I said, on a few occasions. This time they bring 4. Nash throws it up. Good defending by Freilich. Incomplete again, intended for Bryce Caulfield. Caulfield's listed at 6'5". Freilich's at 5'9". What a matchup there, but James Freilich has shut him down for the most part tonight. He even came away. That was with the matchup that the turnover was caused. It was Freilich on Caulfield. That's 4th and 17 now for South Torrance.
Freilich and Myers deep into receive.
James Freilich and Kyle Myers back for the Eagles. Nash will drop back to punt. A low punt by Drew Nash, right into the hands of Myers. He will take it. He has some space. Myers into Spartan territory, still on his feet, bounces off a tackler and finally goes out of bounds. And that after a huge gain and a great starting field position for the El Segundo Eagles. 9:24 remaining here in the third quarter. So far, the Eagles have looked a little bit more crisp than they did to the start of the game. Looks like they're catching their rhythm. Mark the ball at the 37-yard line. Huckberg under center, hands it off to Armand Saison. He will carry a few Spartans with him as he rumbles forward for a gain of 5.
Pick up 5 on the play, the second and 5.
Saison again, sheds off a tackler, makes another one miss, another one off of him. Armand Saison, what a run. Big run and another big first down by the bruising running back, Armand Saison. Looks like also a late hit called on the Spartans added to that run. Add a few more yards to that. Why not? Eagles threatening once again, up 10-3. First and goal for El Segundo. There's Saison straight up the middle. Armand Saison in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Just like that, the defense comes up and stops the Spartans, forcing a 4th down. The Eagles offense drives the ball all the way to a touchdown. Saison still on the field with the PAT attempt. It's no good. And the Eagles' lead is 16-3 over the Spartans. Big collision, Eagles and Cade Jones, the returner for the Spartans. .8:29 in the third quarter.
Tackle made by number 18, Jackson Ross. And Louis Reese.
That's where Drew Nash and company will start at their own 21-yard line, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at Spartans 41.
4 receivers set for the Spartans. Eagles bring the heat once again. Quick throw in the ground. Intended for Cade Jones. And brings up 2nd and 10.
Cade Jones.
Eagles showing blitz, now backing off. Student section is hyped. Play action. Oh. Incomplete pass intended this time for Kate Bargar. Perhaps a little bit of a miscommunication. Looked a little clumsy there. Bryce Caulfield also came in. Looked like Caulfield and Bargar were going to cross paths.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and 10.
That brings up 3rd and 10 for Nash. Blitz. Got it off. Caulfield with the catch. Where did they mark him? He's close to a first down.
Bryce Caulfield.
Officials timeout here. Right now they've marked it at the 31-yard line. There it is, just going to be a first down. They're not going to measure it. Action resumes. Again, the Eagles showing blitz this time from the defensive backs, and they do come in hot. Blitz, and they sack him. Luis Bayas with the sack. A flag comes in late. Nash slow to get up, but Luis Bayas erupted through and came up with a big sack.
Number 26.
Nash seems to be okay. Unsportsmanlike conduct looks like on El Segundo. Coach Shevlin having a word if the official doesn't agree with that call. Nonetheless, it stands. And that wipes out the sack and gets the Spartans a few positive yards.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against
About
the
5.
Eagles.
7:34, counting on the clock. 2nd and 5 for the Spartans. David Madrid again blitzing, coming through. He has his hands, and yes, Madrid! What a defensive play wraps up Carson Hollingsworth. Good hustle play by David Madrid, showing blitz, comes through the gap between the tackle and the guard, focuses on the running back, coming all the way around and making a tackle.
And James Fraley.
David Madrid, a senior, 5'10", 180, one of the linebackers that Coach Wagner and Coach Shevlin praised a lot in the offseason when we spoke. Looking for big things from him this year. Third and 5 for the Spartans. Madrid again showing blitz, backing off. A few other guys come in. Quick screen pass, no good. Cade Jones could not hang on, and that's going to bring up 4th down for the Spartans.
Cade Jones brings up a 4th and 5.
Nash will be the punter again. Freilich and Myers back to receive. Nice punt. Fair will let this one roll, and it was touched by Bryce Caulfield. Ball will be down at the Eagles' 31-yard line. 6:20 here in the third quarter, 16-3. El Segundo leads South Torrance. In a third quarter that the Eagles looked very good on offense and defense. Another good stop there, that last defensive series. The offense that had a big drive last time up and a touchdown, rushing touchdown by Armand Saison. There's Saison again, short game.
Jason DiMichele and Levi Semen for the stop.
Play action. Huckberg has Saison wide open in the flat. Here's Saison, gets the first down. Spin move. He's still on his feet and finally gets brought down. 44, Luke Pond, the senior linebacker. If he wasn't there, Saison perhaps could have gone all the way to his second rushing touchdown. Or I guess that would have been a catching touchdown. .5:28 remains here in the third quarter. Under center is Huckberg. Freilich at running back. There's Freilich cutting it inside. He stiffs arms the defender. Spin move. Still on his feet and a first down. James Freilich's not a big guy, but still runs hard, just like Armand Saison. He's got a little more quickness to him, but still through the middle, is not afraid to get hit. Good recipe for a running back. Armand Saison back in, Freilich checks out. Another shotgun, Saison with the handoff, stiff arm, one guy. Finally gets brought down, 23 was their first. Then Denton LaPiccolo. And 36, Daniel Palma coming up to finish the job. Saison slow to get up. Holding his right leg, not a good sign if you're an El Segundo fan. Coach Shevlin and the trainers will take a look at Armand Saison. Short gain of 1, but that's not what everyone's thinking right now. Clock is stopped at 4:43 here in the third quarter. Saison limping back, should be all right. Hopefully he is. They're stretching him out. Usually that indicates some sort of cramp. So and then running back, a name we haven't said today, Matthew Higginbotham, number 5. He's to the right of Connor Huckberg. Quick toss. Scott Melton, the intended receiver, could not hang on there. first time we said Scott Melton's name. Usually a big target in this El Segundo offense. Third and 9. Connor on the shotgun. Ooh, throws as he hits. Is it a live ball? They say no, incomplete. Huckberg got hit hard there. That brings up fourth down for El Segundo as they lead 16-3. 4:24 on the clock.
It's going to be a 4th and 9 on the play.
Armand Saison back in there. That's a good sign. And a timeout taken by Coach Shevlin.
Timeout charge for the Eagles. Their first timeout of the second half.
Timeout 4:24 here in the third. First timeout for El Segundo in this half. They lead 16-3. Coach Shevlin saw something he didn't like there. Talk it out. 4th and 9 coming up. At the Spartans 31-yard line. Interesting to see what they do here with this. Looked like they were lining up to go for it. That's still the game plan. Defense comes on the field ready to go. Here come the Eagles. Here we go, 4th and 9. El Segundo going for it. Connor drops back. Armand Saison on the screen, sheds one tackle, jumps over another.
Saison with the reception.
Looks like they're marking it short of the first down here. The officials chatted over here. You can't see from where we're at. Looks like they're going to wave and measure it. Bring out the chains. I can't even see where they are spotting the ball from up here. I got a glimpse of it. Looks like it's around the 22nd, I believe, where they're spotting it at. Here's the chain gang.
Checking out the chains tonight. Frank Levins and Bob Love.
Coach Shevlin down there, make sure spot it right. There it is, I think. Trying to get a glimpse of it. El Segundo's cheering. It looks like they got enough for a first down. The gamble on 4th down pays off for Coach Shevlin and the Eagles. And the drive's alive. Handoff goes nowhere. Oscar Furbis and Chan Woo-suk
Takes on the ball carrier, stopped by number 78.
with a tackle right
Chan
away.
Woo-suk.
Wrapping up Saison. Loss of 2. 2nd and 12 coming up for El Segundo.
65, Oscar Furbis.
Hochberg throws for Freilich. Oh, it's intercepted. Intercepted by Bryce Caulfield, his 2nd pick of the night. Two interceptions by the big guy, number 2, Bryce Caulfield. A drive that was looking optimistic for the Eagles, and when they converted on 4th and 9, goes to waste as Hochberg throws his 2nd interception tonight. .324 in the 3rd quarter, 16-3 still your score. Nash and company take over at their own 29-yard line, 1st and 10 following the turnover. Low pass, but caught by Cade Jones.
Cade Jones on the catch.
Gain of 7.
David Madrid, number 44 with the tackle.
The Eagles defense has come up big tonight on a few different occasions. There's a quick handoff by the Spartans. Fish with the carry, Jackson Fish. Gets just enough for a 1st down.
Jose Hurtado and Michael Romero on the stop.
Movement there by the Spartans. Look like 74, Jason DeMcCauley. A little impatient. First and 15 following that false start.
Final play, delay on the Spartans.
Another. Spartans get moved all the way back to their own 29-yard line, 1st and 20. Coming up for South Torrance. Quick toss by Nash. Caught, and Myers trying to get there first, gets shut off, but quickly wrapped up by a few other Eagles, led by 53, Alex Everard. Second and 21, so that was a loss of 1
Second
yard.
and 21.
Under a minute to play here in the third. Still 16-3. And another flag. Trifecta.
Flag on the play.
Delay a game. Well, the way the Spartans are going with this delayed snap sort of thing, every time they get up to the line, Nash will clap his hands, then look over to the coaching staff, and then wait, and then go. Forget the game clock. It's a dangerous thing. A lot of pressure. Good coverage by Kyle Myers. That was intended for Kate Jones. That brings up third and 26.
It's going to bring up a third and 26.
A long third down conversion attempt. Real short blitz, they back off. Nash with time. A wobbly ball. Oh, is it caught? No, incomplete. Bryce Caulfield could not hang on.
Pass intended for Bryce Caulfield.
Nice coverage by James Frelick.
And Nick Villa. Is going to bring up a fourth and 26.
That's going to bring up fourth and very, very long for the Spartans. Definitely will punt this one.
Frelick and Myers are deep to receive.
Looks like El Segundo called a timeout there with 35.2 seconds in the third quarter. Eagles still lead 16-3. Next week, league play begins. The Spartans play at Inglewood. El Segundo welcomes Hawthorne here at home again. So they had 2 road games. Now they'll have 2 consecutive home games. Hopefully 2 consecutive wins going into that game next week against the Cougars. Should be a good contest. Always is when those 2 schools meet. Hawthorne also is on the rebuilding program and trying to turn things around over there. Done a good job the last few seasons. Nash gets off the punt after a high snap. Kyle Myers fair catches it. A little bit of a collision, but they let it go. And they down the ball. Looks like at about the 43-yard line. That's where El Segundo and Connor Huckberg will take over. Not a lot of scoring tonight, but it's been some big plays, some big exciting plays. It's been a fun game. It was 3-3 after the first quarter. And Eagles got a touchdown in the second and then another here in the third. Connor Huckberg threw an interception, has laced them up. That run by Armand Saison will wind the clock down here in the third quarter. And we will go into the fourth, the Eagles leading 16-3. There's the official whistle. So we are going into the fourth. Can the Eagles win 2 in a row? That's what they're looking to do. Can they hang on to the 16-3 lead? Going into league play next week with some confidence and some momentum. Of course, a very tough Ocean League with Hawthorne, Lawndale, Culver City, Santa Monica, and Beverly Hills always plays tough, but they're rebuilding. Lawndale and all the success they had last year. Always exciting, all the Friday night games in the Ocean League. I've covered this league for a long time. Those games never disappoint. Crowds are always hot. Games are always good and close. Must-see football, and we'll bring it to you right here on El Segundo TV, all the Eagles home games. Start the fourth, will be 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. Their own 43-yard line. Another officiating timeout here, something going on with the officials. They're talking to each other. A lot of stoppages here tonight. We have one more quarter. The officials get back on the field here. And we're ready to go. Here we go, start of the fourth, Eagles and Spartans. El Segundo up 16-3. Rollout. A drop pass by Julian Rodriguez. Haven't called his name too much tonight. Last time we were here, he was a big player in that game against North Torrance. Third and 10. Eagles have been good to convert tonight when it counted. The late handoff, Armand Saison with lots of space, but no, wrapped up. Daniel Palma with a wrap-up tackle. Keeping Armand short of the first down. There's Palma. If he didn't make that tackle, he could have gone much further. Nonetheless, fourth down for the Eagles, and Armand Saison will drop back to punt. Caulfield back to receive. Nice punt. And they will let this one roll inside the 10. Beautiful punt by Armand Saison. Down inside the 10.
Ball is down inside the 10-yard line by Kyle Myers.
In a game this tight and close, that's a big play. Big play division here. 10:56 exactly left to play in the fourth quarter. It is Through Nash once again. Nash throws right away, connects to Jones. Rodriguez, along with a few other Eagles on the tackle.
By Julian Rodriguez.
Gain of 4, 2nd and 6 coming up. Quick throw, tip, incomplete. Jackson Ross got a piece of that one, stops the clock at 10:19. More importantly, brings up 3rd down. There's Nash dropping back, pressure. Nice thrown ball, overthrown, intended for the big receiver, Bryce Caulfield.
Pass intended to Bryce.
Again, good coverage by James Fraley. For that, he will bring up 4th and 6. So a nice punt by Armand Saison, pinning back the Spartans inside the 10. Now the defense steps up and stops him, causing a 4th down. 10:14 remaining in the 4th. There's Nash with a punt, almost got it blocked. Kyle Myers grabs it at the logo, and he wisely goes down. Short return, but 44 was right there in front of him. Luke Pond. Eagles will start another offensive drive inside the Spartans territory. Costa Fralick has blockers.
Fralick the ball carrier.
And a short gain on 1st down from James Fralick.
Stopped by number 58, Devin
Method on the tackle, the junior. 5'8", 205. Second and 9 coming up. Play action, Connor keeps it himself, rolls out. Has space, has a blocker, stiff arm, and gets pushed out of bounds hard. Good tackle, good shoulder tackle.
Hotspur the ball carrier. Driven out of bounds by Daniel Palmer.
Third and 1. Here's Saison straight up the middle. He's definitely got enough for 1st down and a whole lot more.
Saison the ball carrier.
Number 2 getting in the groove, feeling himself tonight.
Stopped by Carson Hollingsworth and Daniel Palmer.
The Eagles also trying to eat up as much clock as possible here. Good 16-3 lead, under 9 minutes now to play. First and 10 from the Spartans' 26-yard line.
Officials timeout.
Owen Marks comes out. Something wrong with his helmet, the official signified. Luke Pond checks in. Connor under center. Hand off to Saison. Right inside. 75. Leivi Samai. Big guy, number 75 with the stop there.
Saison with the short gain, stop line.
You have to do much to put his big body right in front of Saison. Kind of stopped him from going anywhere. It was a gain of 3, brings up 2nd and 7 at the Spartans' 24-yard line. Under 8 minutes to play. There's another handoff. Armand Saison cutting it inside, almost at the 10-yard line. This is where it gets dangerous. Very good and very smart strategy by Coach Shevlin and the Eagles. Ground and pound attack. Keep it on the ground. Get close to a score, run out as much clock as possible. You have the lead. You're threatening to extend that lead. And you have a bruising running back like Armand Saison in the backfield. You can do just that. First and 10, number 2 again. Brought down by Samai. Also Jason DeMcCauley there as well, number 74.
Jason DeMcCauley and Daniel Palmer with the stop.
Sort of confusion there, and some flags come out.
Time on the plan. False start against the Eagles.
That's going to be on the Eagles.
Second down and 13.
Moves it back a few. Clock still going though, 6:23 and counting. 2nd and 15 coming up for El Segundo. There's Armand again and quickly wrapped up. Ball is loose and recovered by the Spartans. A fumble by Armand Saison. You don't usually see him give it up. And a big play by this defense with 6:07 left to play, down 16-3. Saison has done some great things here tonight. They're giving the ball up right there, giving life to the Spartans. South Torrance needs 2 scores to get back into this one, but they have a chance here with 6:07. His defense has so far in the second half has played terrific. Another tipped pass. Jackson Ross again got a piece of it. Second and 10, 6:03 left to play.
Pass ball is incomplete. Second down and 10.
Nash pump fakes. Throws. Villa was the closest guy to the ball. Way overthrown there, intended for Bryce Caulfield.
Bring up a 3rd down and 10.
Third and 10. See if South Torrance could do anything with this. We've got a turnover here, but it'll all be for nothing if they go 4 and out. Pressure on the quarterback and finally brought down. Wrapped up. I believe it was Jackson Ross again. Yes, number 18.
Drew Nash is brought down by number 18.
Nash did gain some yards on that play, but still 4th down.
And 3.
4th and short. Looks like they're lining up to go for it. Unless they out of it. Nash is also the punter. Looks like they're going for it. 4th down. Nash throws as a receiver open. Cannot hang on. Kay Jones drops it. Kyle Myers with great coverage. And a turnover on downs with 5:07 left to play in the game.
Field goal. Take over on the Spartan 22-yard line.
The Eagles will take over once again now with 5:07. Pretty much at the same spot where they gave up the football. Goes right back to Armand Saison. He goes right through the defense again. They have not been able to stop number 2.
Daniel Palmer stops Armand Saison for a
Gain of 8 on that run. 2nd and 2. 4:40 and counting here in the 4th. There's Connor under center. Man in motion. Armand Saison again, the carrier. Another 1st down for the Eagles. More importantly, though, when they get the 1st down, fresh set of downs, they keep eating up more clock. Read that one well. Under 4 minutes now. 2-score game, 16-3. Eagles with the lead. South Torrance never led in this game. They were down 3-0. Then they tied it up at 3-3. And then 2 consecutive touchdowns by El Segundo. Brings us here to 16-3. It was a missed extra point. Armand Saison, that's why we have 16 instead of 17. It's like there's an Eagle down. Stops play here with 3:39. There's Armand Saison, the down player. Coach Shevlin and a trainer will help him get off the field. Now some of his teammates will carry him off the field. Here we go, clock is rolling. So are we. 2nd and 10. 3:28. Exactly. Connor rolls out. Has space. Finally goes out of bounds.
Hunchberg, the ball carrier, pushed out of bounds.
We'll be back next week. Right
Near
here
the
at
6-yard
Hazeltine
line.
Field. Watch the game right here on Segundo TV.
The
It's
third
the
and five.
Cougars and the Eagles as we start Ocean League play. James Freilich, the carrier. Is the end. Official signal touchdown. It's a touchdown. James Freilich. That is the last nail in the coffin there. That should do it. Armand Saison back on the field with a point after. And this one is good. And it's the Eagles 23 and the Spartans 3. It was a fumble with about 6 minutes left that gave the Spartans a chance. A fumble by Armand Saison. They did nothing with that. They went 3 and out. And then the Eagles made him pay with a touchdown. K. Jones on the return. Was it past the 20? It's on 2:59, a little bit too late for the Spartans here to do anything. Down 3 scores now.
Spartans will take over.
Looks like they are staring in the face of their 2nd loss of the season.
23-yard line.
That will snap their 2-game winning streak as they begin next week league play against Inglewood. Nash looking to throw again, escapes a sack, but not the 2nd time. Wrapped up by Jose Hurtado.
Jose Hurtado on
Big
the
play
sack.
by Hurtado, big sack coming through. Nash escaped the 1st blue jersey, but not the 2nd.
Loss of
2:25 and counting here.
21.
This one pretty much all wrapped up and sealed and in the mail. On the way to another win. Eagles blitzing again. They smell blood. And Hurtado again. Back-to-back sacks for Jose Hurtado.
Jose Hurtado on the sack of Drew Nash. Another loss.
The Eagles like a shark in the water and they smell blood. They are attacking Drew Nash.
28.
A little over a minute to play now. The Eagles will move on to 2-3 on the season. Spartans will drop to 3-2. Nash airs it out again. No one there. Nothing but turf. .126. Clock stopped. So that incompletion.
Fourth down and 28.
Good effort by the Eagles. Good game here, close game. Like I said earlier when I talked to Coach Wagner, he said if we could take advantage of their mistakes, we should be able to pull this one through here tonight, and that's what El Segundo has done. On defense, they played terrific. On offense, a few hiccups here and there, but still a good offensive showing thanks to especially number 2, Armand Cesar. Here's Nash airing it out one last time. And incomplete, and it will be a turnover on downs.
Pass intended for Bryce Caldwell.
1:19 left
Bryce
for the
Caldwell.
Eagles.
Eagles will take
What
over
a series
on
right there for Jose
the
Hurtado.
final
2
drive.
consecutive sacks. Eagles in victory formation. Segundo takes a knee. I'll need one more here. That should do it.
Yeah, give me a couple of minutes.
3-3, no touchdowns in the first quarter. Touchdown in the second. 1 in the third. And 1 in the fourth. Gave the Eagles this victory right here. As the Eagles will take their second knee and wind this clock down. That will do it. The Eagles win their second game in a row. Their second on the season. They advance to 3-2 or 2-3. The Spartans drop to 3-2. And next week we start league play. Eagles will be here at home against Hawthorne. That one should be a good game as well. Armand Cesar has to be the star of the game. But the defense played a big part in this win as well. And there's the final whistle. El Segundo wins 23-3. The Eagles are victorious. We'll be right back with some interviews. Don't go anywhere. Keep it right here on El Segundo TV.
Here with Coach Shevlin. Coach, congratulations. What a win tonight.
Yeah, that was a great game. That was a great game for us. We talked to the kids about the game beforehand. Hey, you played well last week. Keep stepping, keep proving. Where are we this week? We fought through a lot of adversity tonight. Made great defense all game. Had the great plays by James Freilich on the interception, and Nick Villa pulls it out of the end zone there to save a drive, and then we go 99 yards right there at the end of the first half. Just great all the way around, but really what I'm proud of with the kids is that their effort was consistent, and we had different guys step up at different points of the game. So it's really, really nice.
You started the season 0-3. Now you've won 2 in a row. How important winning those 2 games going into the league?
Oh, I think it's huge. And I told the kids that our schedule was a little bit front-loaded this year, and those games were challenges. And now we're in those last 2 games were games that were more evenly matched. We thought we'd have to play well, both sides of the ball, and if things go well, maybe we come out on top. But really, it was about just persevering and playing to our own expectations, which is what we really try to strive to do. And I thought the kids really stepped up today, last week, but really today, because this is a good team. It's a good ball club. They're in the hunt for a playoff berth in the Pioneer League. And Matt's doing a great job over there. So really excited for our kids.
Coach, a great win tonight. Enjoy. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Okay.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye. Well, it was a close one, and it was a tough victory for the Eagles, but they pulled it through. It was a close game in the first quarter, 3-3, a field goal by each team. In the second, El Segundo got a rushing touchdown from the young quarterback, the sophomore Connor Hochberg, and then another rushing touchdown by Armand Saison in the third quarter. And then finally, one more rushing touchdown by James Freilich in the fourth to seal it up. The second consecutive victory for the El Segundo Eagles as they head into league play next week against the Hawthorne Cougars. What a terrific game, what a terrific win. That's going to do it. From everyone here at El Segundo TV, I'm Miguel DeLeo, and we'll see you next time.